When did your girlfriend's friends realize you weren't just a busboy? My girlfriend's rich friends think I'm just a busboy. Last Sunday, one of them slipped a 20 into my hand while I was clearing plates. Keep working hard. Maybe someday you'll be able to afford to eat here. That 20 felt like it was burning a hole in my pocket. My girlfriend grabbed my hand under the table. My girlfriend went to private school with these women. She'd just moved back home after being gone for 5 years and started hanging out with them again. I could tell she turned into a different person around them, like she was 16 again. This morning was an engagement brunch. 30 women at the fancy rooftop restaurant where we always met up. It was actually my restaurant, but they didn't know that. I was helping clear tables because our new server was completely in the weeds. I had my arms full of dirty plates when Veronica said loud enough for everyone to hear, "God, how embarrassing." Imagine dating someone who busses your table. My girlfriend's hand got so tight around her glass I thought she might break it. Stephanie snapped her fingers at me like I was a dog or something. We need more champagne, the expensive one. The look she gave my girlfriend after that made me want to say something. It was that fake pity that's really just mean. My girlfriend's face went bright red, but she didn't say anything. She'd told me the night before how these women used to treat her so badly in high school that she had to switch schools. Another friend asked how we met. Before my girlfriend could even open her mouth, Stephanie answered for her, probably when he was clearing her table. Some girls like fixing broken men. Everyone laughed while I stood there holding their dirty dishes. Nicole pulled my girlfriend over to the window and started showing her pictures on her phone. Some investment banker who just got divorced. She kept saying the word upgrade over and over. My girlfriend looked at me from across the room with this expression like she wanted to disappear. I gave her a little nod. We'd talked about this. She wanted to tell them about me when she felt ready. During the toast, Stephanie went on and on about wedding stuff. Then she raised her glass toward me and said, "And thanks for bringing free labor to clean up." The laughing was even worse that time. It was mean laughing. They started passing their phones around showing pictures of single guys they knew. Lawyers and doctors and whatever. Nicole was literally texting one of them that my girlfriend was available. I'm not single. My girlfriend said it pretty firmly, but they just kept talking like she hadn't said anything. They always did that to her. I saw my general manager standing by the kitchen door looking like he was about to have a heart attack. Then my head chef showed up next to him. They were both looking around for me, and I knew something was seriously wrong. Stephanie was going on about how embarrassing it must be for my girlfriend, how she deserved someone with a real job and a future. My girlfriend stood up so fast her chair made that awful scraping sound. "Stop talking about him like that. Honey, we're trying to help." I put my hand on her shoulder because I could feel her shaking with anger. But my managers were literally waving at me from the kitchen door, and I knew whatever was happening needed me to handle it right away. My head chef came rushing out of the kitchen looking absolutely panicked. He found me right away. "Finally! The ordering system's completely dead. Need your authorization to override and go manual." Stephanie laughed in that nasty way. Why would a busboy have authorization for anything? The chef looked confused for a second, and then his face went white when he realized what he'd walked into. Busboy? He owns the entire restaurant. Nobody said anything. You could actually hear the bubbles in people's champagne glasses. Nicole's voice came out all weird and high. "That's impossible." The chef had no idea what was going on and just kept talking. He mentioned the renovation I did and how we just won that award for best new brunch spot. That 20 in my pocket felt like it weighed 100 pounds. "You own this place?" Stephanie sounded like a little kid who just found out Santa wasn't real. She kept looking at my hands holding the dirty plates and then back at my face like she couldn't make it make sense. Bought it when I was 25. The chef was bouncing from foot to foot because every minute without our ordering system was a complete disaster. I watched Nicole's face as she figured it out. The impossible reservations they suddenly started getting every week. That was him. Every reservation. My girlfriend said it quietly, but everyone heard her. She looked right at each of them and they all looked away. I put the 20 on the table and it made this little clicking sound. "For the champagne, the expensive one." Stephanie cleared her throat. "Could we get a friends and family discount?" "No, you can afford it."